Use your imagination for a minute. What would it be like if the world were always dark? Darker than any night you've ever known. So dark you wouldn't be able to see your hand right in front of your face. There is a world like this, underground. You might think that nothing can live where there is no light. Because there is no sun, there are no green plants. Life here is very different. However, some unusual creatures are marvelously adapted to life in a cave where other animals could not survive. You might think first of bats, and gray bats do hibernate here. There are also other animals called troglodytes that live their entire lives in caves, including crayfish, salamanders, and tiny invertebrates. One very special inhabitant in the Ozark region of Missouri, Oklahoma, and Arkansas, where the Neosho National Fish Hatchery is located, is the Ozark cavefish. Most people can only try to imagine this fish and its world. Few people have actually gotten to see it. The first thing you may notice is that the cavefish only slightly resembles its above-ground cousins. The Ozark cavefish is about 2 to 2 1/4 inches long, about the length of your little finger. It is pale pinkish white in color. In a totally dark world, there is no need for protection from the sun or coloring to hide from predators or to attract a mate. So the Ozark cavefish has no skin pigmentation. It looks almost translucent. The cavefish doesn't have any eyes, since they would be useless in a habitat with no light. Instead, the cavefish has rows of small sense organs on the head and sides. Working like little fingers, the sense organs help the fish feel its way around and find food. Since the cavefish never leaves the cave, at least some of its food must come to it from outside. Not a picky eater, the cavefish feeds on any small cave animals available, such as invertebrates. The sense organs are so highly adapted that the cavefish is perfectly suited to detect the smallest movement in the water that would mean a microscopic water flea or crustacean swimming by that could be lunch. The cavefish swims very slowly but very efficiently and is active 24 hours a day. Hatchery personnel found this tiny endangered fish on the Neosho property almost by accident. When working to protect the underground springs that supply the hatchery with water, staff members discovered the cavefish in 1989 in a small cave. This cave is typical of the geological formation called karst. The limestone and dolomite bedrock is porous, so rainwater seeps quickly underground. As the rainwater filters through the soil, it absorbs carbon dioxide from decaying plant matter to form a weak acid. The water and debris it carries with it slowly dissolves and erodes the limestone as it moves through the honeycomb of rock. Eventually, sinkholes, caves, and caverns form. Today, the Ozark cavefish are known to live in at least 50 caves in Missouri, Arkansas, and Oklahoma. Because it has adapted to living permanently in dark pools of clear water, you won't see the fish outside of the cave. The loss of cave habitat and water pollution are the main threats to the survival of the cavefish. Only by protecting cave habitat and preserving good water quality can this fish survive. Neosho National Fish Hatchery helps provide this critical protected habitat. The oldest hatchery operated by the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service, Neosho was established in 1888. In addition to sports fish production, the hatchery now works to restore and protect the endangered Ozark cavefish. We hope you'll visit Neosho Hatchery often.